So today we are building the Snow White Prelude or 8827 kit. Alright, it's a fairly big box, you can see from here. And then if you look at, I've taken out some of the parts and unboxed it. All really packed well. And I'm starting to build, the quality of the video may not be as good. I'm in the studio again. So if you look at the white parts closely, so yeah, they're actually a pearl off-white color, right? And when you feel it, you can feel that there's a matte paint on top of it. So I'm starting to build the head and then the chest, okay? And I'll start filming after I've installed and assembled that. Alright, so I finished the head and the chest top portion of the Snow White. So far the installation is quite straightforward. A little bit of gaps here, I need to make sure that it holds AC. The other part is this, the V-fin is very easily drops off. Maybe need to apply some glue onto it. Okay, so overall the installation is not too difficult. I think I've done the Supernova version, not the Snow White but Supernova wing, and it was much more difficult. So on this portion here as well, on the top wing here, it has two. You can choose either this or this that you can actually put it in as well. So yeah, go ahead and start putting in the hands now and the arms, assembling that. Alright, so I finished both arms. Took some time to do it. Some of the fittings were not that easy, but fittings also not so flush. Like here, you can see this one here. I don't know why I couldn't get them to fit together. May need to use some glue, but so overall it's still quite very nice, and I'm gonna put them together to form the guy with the arms. Alright, so here he goes with the two arms attached to the main torso. Yeah, so next thing is, I think, to start building the legs and then the waist, and then you'll be able to stand up there. Alright, the waist portion and the two legs are now complete. It's okay in terms of fitting. Some parts are a little bit loose, so now to fit it together. Right, so this one will show you some of these parts. These are the parts that will form the extra wings, I call them. So this piece, all these parts will form this, which will go as extensions on the bottom of the Snow White Prelude, and also it will form extensions to the rifle as well. So in total there is 12 of these, okay, and later on when I put it on, you will see where they fit. Alright, quite a nice, unique, intricate yet complicated feather-like design. Alright, here's the pair of 3 or 6 of them, all done up. This is the back portion of it, right, and then the front portion of it, right. So it's all done up. Now I'm going to put him onto the Snow White Prelude now. Alright, welcome back to the studio. Got back home, got in the studio, started building the Snow White Prelude again. So now you can see I've actually installed the wings on the both end, as well as this one's at the back here. Okay, and the backpack that comes into it. Yeah, it's a little bit heavy on the backpack, so it will slant back a little bit. So that's why these two are not so you can't really see them. I'm going to try to see how I can lift it up a little bit. So okay, so these are basically, if you get the MG Wing Gundam Zero Verka, these are kind of the parts that you will get: the majestic wings and these two long wings at the back. Now the one that makes the Snow White Prelude, a bit different and spectacular are these wings. Okay, this set of feather wings will sit at the back here. Let me see if I can install them now. But yeah, so it will sit at the back here, and give it a very angelic look, if you like. Yeah. I just need to connect it in, and if I've gotten it right, so yeah, this portion needs to be so right. This portion, this hook here, there's a hook that you will need to attach to the back of the here. Separated off, but I'm gonna do this off camera and then come back and then show you when with these angelic wings installed. Okay. All right, so I've managed to fit. So you, that little piece here, you open up the back here, and there's a hole, and you just fit it in. So okay, so now you can see the whole Snow White Prelude in its full form. It really looks angelic and pretty elegant, I would say. Need to pose the guy a little bit, bring up here a bit, and I just need to see how I can push these two wings up a little bit so they look more prominent. But yeah, all in all, very nice color scheme, right? And yeah, the next part is just to complete the build with the weapons, and then we'll see how it goes from there. May want to customize a little bit, and then of course the decals. All right. Okay, let's have a look at the weapons. I already built them. So these are the two long-range rifles, I would say. Very nice gun metallic color, dark gun metallic color. That's already on the plastic itself. Then it also comes with this small little gun, right? The great thing about this little gun is you can then use these other feathers, the extra kit, to actually fit it onto the small little pistol itself, right? So here right at the bottom there is a protrusion. You can see when you flip it up. Then here there's a little hole. Just can be a bit difficult, but so I would squeeze this. Oops. That's the thing, right? The way it's done, it does flip up. So hold this part tightly. Then you just put it into the hole of the pistol and then slowly slide it up. Yeah, it will take a bit of try to get it in. Yeah, so like that. Align, and then everything starts falling off. Yeah, but let me try. But you get the idea, right? You just pull this part out and slot it in. I had this issue as well when I was building the supernova wing. All right, so we've done fixing this thing under the pistol. Well, it's not the easiest thing to fit. Needs lots of patience, but I managed to get it. So the other 6 extra feather wings will go onto this pistol to form a special, I would say a special cannon. I think they call it the Zerwick cannon, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it was called in the Wing Zero kit. So I think this is the same thing, but with a different with the feather contraption around it. Okay, now the next step, I guess, is to put the weapons on the Snow White. Alright, so I managed to put the hands to hold the extra pistols with the feathers, extra feathers. It was really a feat, not easy, but I managed to get it in because the hands itself holding the guns is actually quite loose. But anyway, here you can see the Snow White Prelude in its full form. Yeah, there's other forms that it can take. It can be turned into a ship as well. There's the two rifles, then there's a beam saber, and different proportions as well. So anyway, I'm just going to do it and leave it at this and figure out the next move, whether it's going to be a little bit of paint, and then after the decal. Anyway, I think this is a really good kit, very nice if you like it. You need a bit of patience to get everything in form, but yeah, hope you like this video and thanks for watching, guys.